Putin isn't stupid. He is not irrational, which is often what people say about world leaders who they don't like. He's hideous. He's an autocrat. He's all of these things, but he follows a logic. It's his logic, and it makes sense to him. The trick is to decode that logic.
Please, if you can help me, I lived in Russia for 12 years, and I've covered Putin since he came to power.
And here we go. Putin believes, or has come to believe, in a theory called Eurasianism, or the Russian world. And this comes from a guy by the name of Alexander Dugin. If you remember, his daughter was assassinated, and he was seen as probably being the main target. He wrote a textbook in the 90s called The Fundamentals of Geopolitics, which was this horrible mishmash of stealing things from Carl Schmidt and the Nazis and the Slavophiles in the 19th century and all this kind of stuff. And it basically says that Russia is unique in world history. It's neither European, it's not democratic, right? It doesn't believe in a pluralist society. It doesn't believe in things like gay rights. If you look at Masha Gessen's work, The New Yorker, she wrote a brilliant book on this, about the role that anti-gay rights played in Putin's formation and his ideology. It's not Asian, right? It's not a kind of Asian despotism. It's something unique, and it's religious, right? So Putin converts in the early 2000s, and he imbibes the idea of Russian Orthodoxy, and this idea that Russia has to survive as a culture, which of course means it has to survive as a country, but it has to survive as a culture in order to impart its ideas of what it means to be human in the future history of the world, right? And so now you have this theory of Russian culture is under attack, and it might be obliterated. And that's what this is really about, because the one place that has to be
not a theory, but a propaganda that is spun by Putin and the Kremlin.
It's propaganda that's spun by him. It's an ideology. It's a system of belief, right? And the one place that is essential to this is Ukraine. So it's not Poland. He doesn't see Poland as part of this worldview. Poland's Western. He doesn't see Estonia as part of it. It's Ukraine.